Portora, and I have it in this huge pot here with some coleus and petunias planted around it. And this one I've had for a couple years now. I just store it in my garage to keep it alive in the winter. And I'm trying to step back so you all can kind of see how tall it is. I love that new leaf that's going. I can't wait till the leaf after that grows out, because it'll face me from the steps, so that'll be pretty cool. But this thing is huge, this leaf. This is my hand. I'll try to put it on the bottom. And it goes to about here, and then you have all the rest of this leaf, you know. So this thing is huge, and it has given me babies and grandbabies. This is the baby of the big Portora, the largest one over here, this one. And it's growing and growing and growing. Gave me like a little funky looking leaf. I don't know if it was because of too much fertilizer sometimes can cause newer leaves to come out looking funky. So, but the newest leaf is looking like it's gonna be okay. And then this thing is flowering. The big one has flowered for me twice. Let me turn this fan off. The biggest one has flowered for me twice already since March. It flowered in March, and then it flowered again like last week. Well, probably a couple of weeks ago. The flower kind of died last week, and I pulled it off. They say you can plant the seeds and stuff, but I just kind of bust the pod open and see, like on this will shrivel up, and it smells really good, to tell the truth. And then the seeds are in here, and this will get soft. So I just kind of bust it open when it gets soft, and then just stick it in the dirt. And you know, I just like put everything in like different little places. So I'll just bury it in the dirt in there, and if something comes up, it comes up. Then I'll have a surprise. And then this is, oops, sorry. This little one there is a baby of that one, and then it was another one, and that rabbit got a hold of it. But I have another one, Portora, that popped up over here, just kind of randomly in the yard. So it has 2 leaves on it. So I'll leave it there for now. And then probably towards the end of the season, when I get ready to move everything, I'll put it in a pot with one of the others. But it just popped up, so it must have gotten there somehow and just survived the winter. So I'll do a video on how I overwinter this area too. It's pretty easy, and I've had a lot of stuff come back that shouldn't because of the way I do it. So I'll do a video on that later. But let's see, what other alocasias do I have? I have lowrider, Alocasia lowrider. So it kind of looks like Portora, and the leaves, you know, kind of do everything just at on a smaller scale. So this thing is, I love it. It's so pretty, and it has probably about 4, maybe, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 of them in this pot, and then 1, 2, 3, maybe about 4 in this one too, or something. but so pretty. This one, you really do have to keep it in a more kind of like a bright shade area. It doesn't like really direct sunlight. Whereas Portora, you know, it can deal with some direct sunlight. This one gets direct sunlight. This one barely gets, the hugest, the biggest one barely gets any direct sunlight. It's more of just like a bright shaded kind of area over here. And then I have Regal Shield, and I have so many babies. I had a big one probably about 3 or 4 years ago, and it shot off so many babies and gave me so many like corms that I have them planted in the greenhouse, and there's probably about 20 little babies. So this is one of those little babies, and it's pretty. When it cups up, it kind of does like coffee cups, and that's dryer lint because my laundry room is right above it. And I'm trying to get a pic. This is a little bitty one, and then this is a more medium-sized one. But the medium-sized one came from a little bulb that kind of just popped up. Too, I want it to grow faster, but it's not growing as fast as I want it to, but oh well. So I've been feeding them with Miracle Grow once a week, and I do fish fertilizer sometimes. You know, if I don't do Miracle Grow, then I'll just do fish fertilizer mixed with a little seaweed extract. And they seem to love the seaweed extract. They really grow pretty big with the seaweed extract, and the same for the Miracle Grow. I think I might take a plant, like one certain type of plant that's the same size, and do an experiment with one with fish fertilizer, one with Miracle Grow, and see which one grows the biggest. But this one is really pretty. And the back of the leaves is like a dark, kind of purpley, black kind of color with the green veining. This is kind of like a funky mutation. It's cute, I like it. And this one has like a little mutation too on it. I like it. And then I have, let's go up, up, up. This is Alocasia Mayan Mask. And I didn't even know that I had this anymore because I didn't bring it in this winter. So I just kind of left it in this area where I have like this regular upright Alocasia planted. And it just they started popping up, and I was like, oh yay. So this is Mayan Mask. It's so pretty when it gets bigger. Kind of gets dappled sunlight here. And the leaves are pretty. And it's kind of like a burgundy-ish back. It's really pretty too. And so I have 3 that I found. And this one is the oldest one I found, and it's finally shooting out a new leaf. Yay! Little bitty leaf right there. But this one I found second, and it's already on its 3rd leaf. And then this one down here I found last, and it hasn't shot anything out yet, so hopefully soon. I love plants to grow up big, but like I said, this is the regular Alocasia, upright Elephantine, upright Alocasia, and it's just doing its thing, kind of playing. I think this is one too. Just a regular plain, yep, upright. And then this one is supposed to be a lot bigger. It's an upright, what's the name of it? Can't remember. But it's supposed to be one of the biggest versions of the upright. I don't know, I'll put it in the description box when I think of it. As soon as I stop filming, I'll probably remember it, the name of it. It's not Calidora, but it's not Thai Giant or anything like that. Can't remember. And I think this might be, I don't know, it's a couple other elephant ears that are in there with it. But those are what I have. Trying to think if there are any others. I have Calidora down in there. You probably can't see it. Let's see. There. It's right next to my bananas. I can get it to focus. Yeah. So it comes back for me every year. But it gets such dappled sun down there that it really does not get very big like it should. So I think my trees have grown so big. The crepe myrtles and this Japanese maple, the coral bark, that they cast so much more shade. Before, everything got so much bigger because there was more sun. And this is alocasia. This one is, I forget the name of this one too. How do I keep forgetting the name of everything? It's something mask, I believe. Something mask. I'll put that in the description box too. Sorry. But I like that one too. I got it from Florida. And I think I paid like $5. But if you go to the store here and try to get it, if you go to like Home Depot, Lowe's, you might pay like $10 for it. If you go to a plant nursery, they'll probably try to charge you $16 for it. Something crazy. A little snail crawling along. Try not to step on him. But yep, I think, and then I have this, I believe is a Portora. Kind of just popped up in the middle of my pineapple lilies. So I'm just gonna leave it and let it grow. And this is a regular upright too, mixed in there with a can of Lucifer. So I'm hoping it blooms for me. It doesn't get a ton of light over here, but it gets some. These huge cannas kind of block some of the light, but it gets enough. So I think that is it. Let's see, for my alocasias. So I have the regular uprights. I have this mask. It might be African mask or something like that. I have the Mayan Mask. I have Portora. I have Lowrider. Then I have that giant one and Calidora. And that's it. I have a regular one over in here too. Just kind of random ones. I have to stay away from these flowers, the bees. Ugh. But you have to let them do their work. So they give us honey. But yeah, I have all those alocasias. So, and I love them all. All right, well, that was that. I will do my next video, maybe I'll do all my colocasias, the regular elephant ears. some of them just look so sad, but I'll do the video. All right, well, thanks for watching. You all have a great day. Bye.